All right, so now we are in the multiple choice part of the assessment. So the directions are answer the following questions relating to the passage titled From Thunder Rolling in the Mountains by Scott Odell and Elizabeth Hall. So I'm going to read the questions out loud and then you're going to pause the video to answer them and justify your responses. I've marked a few places where there are words that I think might confuse you, so if you scroll down, the definitions are there. Question 1, Part A. Which inference about the Nez Perce is best supported by the story? A. The Nez Perce were friends with the United States. B. The Nez Perce were struggling because of a severe drought. C. The Nez Perce were overrun by the United States military. D. The Nez Perce were happy to leave their old home. Go ahead and pause this video, pick the right answer, and justify your response. Question 2, Part B. Which quote from the story best supports the answer to Part A? A. Our warriors fought the rest of the day and the next. B. We had lost no people since the first day of battle, but food was short. C. An army of bluecoats would soon spread across the land. D. It was better to return to Lap Y and live on a reservation. Go ahead and pause this video. I want you to pick what you think is the correct answer, and then prove how your evidence connects to your answer choice in Part A. All right, question 3, Part A. How does the narrator's point of view as a member of the Nez Perce influence how events are described? A. The narrator describes the actions of the bluecoats as morally wrong. B. The narrator describes the actions of the bluecoats as surprisingly clever. C. The narrator describes the leaders of the Nez Perce as reckless. D. The narrator describes the leaders of the Nez Perce as fearful. Go ahead and pause the video, pick the right answer, and justify your response. Part B, question 4. Which quote from the story best supports the answer to Part A? A. The sadness began in the morning when it grew light and we saw that a party of white soldiers had arrived during the darkness. B. Another act of shame. The soldier Jerome knew that there were no warriors in the shelter pits. C. Some of the warriors wanted to charge the bluecoats. They said the bluecoats were bad fighters. D. My father reminded them of what had happened to the women and children at Big Hole. Go ahead and pause the video, choose your response, and then show how your evidence connects to Part A.